Welcome back to episode 21 of Retro Achievements. Today we are playing Castlevania Bloodlines with 55 achievements. Let's do this. I will apologise to you guys now just for the fact that we did everything in crazy order. It's not like I usually do it, where I try to look at the achievements and go, alright, let's do everything in stage 1, then stage 2, stage 3. This is going to go backwards and forwards between characters and stages, so just be aware that we're going to be looping back to stages with different characters and doing stuff at different times.
It'll be interesting. I'm not expecting to actually get to the end tonight,
So for our first achievement, we're in stage 1. We'll go into the next room and we're going to sit here and just respawn the zombies. We need 50 to get the next achievement, so we'll just sit here and slay 50 zombies.
Well, for stage 1 at least, so we might have to just spawn. Pretty sure there's a dog further on.
And our first achievement, the red room, stage 1. Make a bloody mess slaying 50 zombies. So for our next achievement, we're going to get the laser whip. It's either you get the laser whip or it'll give you gems from the book. It just depends what RNG you get. Laser whip. Upgrade John's whip to full power.
That's a good one to get rid of.
Now it's time to go play with the dangling corpse.
It's this one here.
Dangling corpse, stage 1. Knock this poor guy around a bit. For our next achievement, we can do literally anywhere. All we gotta do is hang with the whip and just do a swing. Swinger. Swing Indiana Jones style. So there are a few other achievements in stage 1, but obviously we're not good enough yet, so we're gonna have to come back later and polish this stage off. For now, we'll just get the level finished and get that achievement and move on to the next.
Oh, no damage is gone. My spacing was alright. That's an achievement too.
Castle Ruins. Clear stage 1, the ruins of Castle Dracula.
Hopefully a few other runs. Alrighty.
So most of day 1's achievements were more just playing through the game and trying to get as many achievements we could. Just from memory alone. It's been a while since I've played Bloodlines, so just trying to remember everything and how everything worked. So most of them are just level achievements, but there are the odd ones that we got, so we'll go through those and then we'll get to day 2.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Literally went there and did what I had to do, and then that was it. Sent an invoice in to get paid for the other day.
Watery Grave. Clear stage 2, Athens Shrine, Greece.
That was about it. It's been chilling out on the phone and stuff, trying to work stuff out.
So now in stage 3 we'll grab a quick achievement. It's just Decapitated Harpy.
Yeah, let's have all the harpies here, right?
Blood Rain. Stage 3, Decapitate a Harpy. So for the last 3 achievements of the night, we'll grab the stage 3 achievement, the stage 4 achievement, and apparently there's a death achievement to watch the boss dance in stage 4, so I don't know why there's an achievement for a death of all things, but yeah.
You should say you got your drinks to buy one more pair of gift free, hell yeah. I don't want the shit anymore.
Haunted Tower. Clear stage 3, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy.
I'd rather just get chicken or something like that. fun. Wow, taking hits here are gonna be crazy.
Gear Steamer Challenge. Stage 4, see the boss dancing.
Just need one more hit on him, mate. Thank you.
Cursed Bunker. Clear stage 4, the Munitions Factory, Germany.
We'll play till we got no continues, and then we'll swap games. At least this will be a start.
So for day 2, we're going to hit the ground running. We're just going to start smashing achievements. So get ready. Now for some reason we used the crash back in day 1, but it didn't come up with the achievement, so we'll get it here.
Oh, we got it.
Crystal Seeker. Use John's ultimate item crash.
Alright.
Now we'll quickly swap to Eric to get the same achievements.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a good game. Wait, where'd my achievement page go?
Flame Lance. Upgrade Eric's Lance to full power.
If I use it, we get another
And
achievement.
Discs of Light. Use Eric's ultimate item crash.
And then, by skipping this, we should get another achievement, right?
Shortcut. Stage 1. Find a way to completely skip the Merman Room. Spinger. Perform a spinning lance technique.
Okay, figure. Used to be
Now again, we'll swap back to John. We'll do the damageless boss and hopefully get the King of Swing achievement as well.
It's even worse when trying to do an achievement for it. At least it's only stage 1. Oh, that's bad. Back it up, boy. Don't charge. Don't charge me. No, we got it. Good.
Battle Armor Challenge. Stage 1. Defeat the stage boss without taking
That's
damage.
the damageless one.
And the King of Swing. Catch a red orb mid-swing.
Alright.
So in stage 2 now, we'll pick up 3 achievements. We're going to be looking at the 99 gems. We are looking at grabbing the 1-up with the swing. And also we will be looking at defeating the mage before the water level hits the platform.
I can do that. Play this safe.
A quiet, lively swing. Catch the 1-up in stage 2 mid-swing and reach the next screen without taking damage. Now a quick reset. We'll go back to stage 1 and we'll start collecting gems and come back here and we can defeat the mage and get the 99 gems. Crystal Hoarder. Collect 99 rubies.
Okay, it's another one down.
Deep 6. Stage 2. Slay the water mage before the water level reaches the platform. Now that that's done, let's go back to stage 3 and find that hidden orb.
Well, apparently.
Hiding in plain sight. Find the invisibility orb outside first stage. Now to stage 4, we'll get 2 lives, hidden lives, and there is a third one. I'll explain that. I'll cut to it and I'll explain a little bit about it. Surplus Cache. Stage 4. Grab a hidden 1-up.
I think I need to grab this one and leave safely, so I'm about to die again. No! Run! Run! I'll take that. Now. Oh!
Surplus Cache 2, Stage 4. Grab another hidden 1-up, then reach the next room safely. So now we're going to grab that same life that was up the top of the first one we grabbed, but we have to do it with the electric whip. So you're best to do stage 3, take a death in the moving Tower of Pisa stage, and then collect all the candles, and then you'll make it here, and by the time you count, you'll have your 30, you'll get your upgraded whip. So you should get it in this room here. Once you grab the upgraded whip, do not use the item crash, because that'll actually take the life away up the top, and then you're done for. It won't register at all. So there is a candle coming up that has the holy water in it. Grab that just to play safe so you don't hit the crash button. And then just jump up here, grab the life, and take this achievement. This achievement is so stupid. This is the best way I found to do it. But yeah, good luck with it. The best whip forward. With the fully upgraded whip, grab the first one up in stage 4 without ever going past the right side of the leftmost platform, when or after climbing. Whip must be fully upgraded before you reach the top platform.
Then even if you get up here, you can't grab the achievement. The achievement only works when you grab the 1-up life with the blue electric whip. It's stupid. This is the most stupid achievement that's ever been done. Because it acts on the 1-up life, and if you accidentally press the blue sphere, that's why I picked up the holy water. Because if you pick up the blue sphere and you use it, it'll wipe up all them, and if you don't grab the 1-up in time, and obviously you won't, you gotta do it all again. It's so stupid.
Okay, now that's over, we can do stage 5 boss, grab the level achievement, we go to stage 6, we can get a challenge achievement, and then we'll head back to stage 1 where we need to get the electric whip before the hound and go through the whole stage, complete the whole of stage 1 without taking damage.
Well, I think we're gonna get an achievement for this, just for getting out of here, so I guess it's not all for nothing.
Victorian Horror. Clear stage 5, Versailles Palace, France.
Take it.
Okay, so the first one we can just walk up, jump over. Do that. Gotta jump there. That's good.
Right this way, sir. Stage 6. Never backtrack or let go of right in the split screen room.
So you gotta make the chance, you gotta make, you know, those chances count.
So for this achievement to actually work, what you need to do is go into the options first, go into the background music, change it to number 5, play that sound, then go into the sound effects, put it onto 73, play that, then leave, and then start your game. As you'll see here, when you grab the orb for the electric whip, the music will change.
So you gotta put the code in once.
So if you don't get that music when you get the electric whip, you know the achievement won't work. because I've tried that and I played through the whole thing, finally got it, and I didn't get the achievement. So put in the code, get it. Once that music starts playing, you know you're good, and you have to continue this all the way through right to the end boss. So from now on, you can't take a hit because you have to have the electric whip all the way to the end of the final boss. And then once you defeat him, you get your achievement, and good as rain.
About time. Dude. I missed it.
No, cool.
Whipping up the tunes. Fully upgrade your whip in stage 1 as John Morris before the Hellhound fight, and finish the stage without downgrading it. Alternate music. Now we're going to head back to stage 3 again, and we're going to do the Gargoyle challenge. This one, we have to defeat the boss with our weapon fully powered.
Such a bad miss. Alright.
We got it.
Finally.
Gargoyle challenge. Stage 3. Defeat the stage boss with your weapon fully powered. Now that we've done what we need to do in stage 3, while we're on the way, we might as well go to stage 4. We'll do the Frankenweenie achievement. This is defeating Frankenstein without any sub-weapons or taking damage. Frankenweenie. Stage 4. Defeating Frankenstein without using sub-weapons or taking damage.
Pressing A or C.
Now on to stage 5, where we're going to do Vanquish the Horrible Knights. This one, we're not allowed to kill them either with the sub-weapon or our whip. We have to crush them with the chandeliers. For some reason, sometimes this achievement doesn't work when you kill 3, so I end up, I think, killing 5 with the chandeliers. We got lucky with a couple doubles, so... But yeah, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't work, but I guess we got lucky.
Maybe we just don't.
Vanquish the Horrible Knights. Stage 5. Kill 3 axe knights with chandeliers without pressing A or C.
And it shows these dudes, but...
This next achievement's a bit of RNG. You gotta get lucky. We're gonna go do the unexpected present. So when you get into the swinging room with John, you are looking for the guys to throw meat out. It's totally luck, random based, so you just gotta sort of sit in there, wait for the guys to throw it out. If they don't, maybe just take a death and try again. But yeah, eventually they'll throw meat out and then you'll get your achievement. Unexpected present. Reveal presents from the Hanged Man.
Okay.
So while we're in the same room, we'll just take a quick death and we'll get this next achievement. All we have to do is just swing from one side to the other. And yeah, that's our achievement. Easy done.
I don't know where we're going.
The Winery. Stage 5. Reach the other side of the winery without touching the floor. So while we're still in stage 5, we'll get these 2 achievements in one shot with the boss. One is without using sub-weapons, and the other one is without touching the ground.
Having any one of the power-ups would be nice though, to get just the non-sub weapon one. Lucky you have to get lucky there. spawns. I want to show you, might get both. I'm gonna wait. Come over here.
Princess of Moss Challenge, Stage 5. Never touch the ground during a boss fight.
Touching the ground. Guess this one's gonna activate when we pick up the orb.
Very adept in the air. Defeat the Princess of Moss without the use of sub-weapons. Normal or higher difficulty.
Alright, so there's one left in stage 2. That's I think I need to do that with Eric.
You heard the man. We needed Eric. You could do it with John, it's very tight. But with Eric, once you get your sub-weapon, you can go into that boss room and then just absolutely obliterate the boss. So we'll make our way through stage 2 again. Make sure we get our sub-weapon in the end. Make sure we get enough gems. I think we need over 40 something, 44 if I'm being precise. And yeah, we'll just go in there once we're in the boss room, spam your sub-weapon, defeat the boss, and we'll get our achievement. Rock Golem Challenge, Stage 2. Defeat the stage boss before the water drains. Now we'll head back to Stage 5 for the Optical Illusion achievement with Eric. It's to hit the boss 4 times in a row before he vanishes. Very easy with Eric. All you gotta do is aim up and then just smash the attack button, and yeah, achievement done. Optical Illusion, Stage 5. Damage the Silhouette Demon 4 times before he reappears. So now, we'll go back, start again, go through Stage 1 with Eric. We're going to do Spearing Through the Soundtrack. We need to get an upgraded spear before the water stage in Stage 2, and then beat Stage 2 with the spear without losing it. So, this meaning we have to do Stage 1 to have enough gems so we can get to Stage 2 before that water stage, because that's Stage 2-2 I'm pretty sure. And then from there, go through without getting hit all the way through to the end. This can be a pain in the ass, but it's the only way. I've tried from Stage 2, there's just not enough gems in the first screen so you can get your powered up weapon. Also, this is another one of those alternate musics, so you do need to put the alternate music code in before doing this achievement, otherwise you're going to waste your time. Just a note too, when grabbing your ultimate whip or spear, is once you grab your second whip or spear upgrade, it's 30 candles from there. Not the sub-weapon candles, it's the other candles, the ones that drop gems and all their other stuff. So if you count 30 from once you grab your second spear, you should know exactly when you're going to grab your ultimate weapon.
That was all. I have so many.
Spearing Through the Soundtrack. Enter the second room of Stage 2 as Eric Lecard with a fully upgraded spear and clear the stage without downgrading it. Alternate music. So this next achievement with Eric starts at 4-5 and finishes at 4-6. It's called Cog Rider. It's pretty much we have to beat these 2 stages in under 34 seconds, but because of Eric's jump ability, it makes these stages really easy, especially 4-5. 4-6 is pretty much done the same as if you would do it with John. Cog Rider. Get through the cog room in Stage 4 and reach the door in the next screen as Eric Lecard in 34 seconds or less. Now finally we can go into Stage 6 and we can attempt some of the challenge achievements there and some of the boss deathless ones and weapon upgrade ones. So on Stage 6 here, our first achievement we're going to go through is the boss rush. There are 2 achievements here. One is to keep your upgrade whip throughout the whole entirety of the boss rush, but obviously I get hit, so we'll go for the other achievement. It's where you don't use your sub-weapons throughout the gauntlet. And after all the refights, you get to fight death.
Ooh, okay. I don't know what the death.
A gauntlet of conquests. Clear the boss rush without the use of sub-weapons, normal or higher difficulty.
I don't know what his pattern's like on normal.
So immediately after this fight, you go into your next fight with Medusa. The Medusa fight is really easy. There are a couple spots you want to stand. For starters, once you're into the fight and the fight starts, on the right hand statue there, just where the foot is, you want to put just right side of your head of that foot, just sit here and whip. Once the first attack's done, you crouch and then just keep whipping. And then Medusa's going to whip the tail, jump over the tail, stand roughly about center and just whip away. And if you haven't done enough damage to kill him by now, just keep whipping until before the next attack, get back into that same position and just rinse and repeat. Very simple. Solid Snakes, Stage 6. Slay Medusa without taking damage. So once Medusa is defeated, you get Elizabeth Bartley. This fight's pretty simple. All you have to do is jump and whip her before the orbs stop spinning, and then they'll attack you. So what I try to do, once she spawns, get her that first hit at the right time, and then from center, it looks like it dips down like a pyramid in the middle here between the two statues. I just want to be either side of that. Wherever she's moving, I'm trying to be either side, so she goes from one side to the other, so I don't have to judge where she's going to be left or right. So if I'm more left of that platform in the center, she'll spawn on the right, and then if I'm right on that side, she'll spawn to the left. Duchess of Death, Stage 6. Slay Elizabeth Bartley without missing a round of damage.
What else have we got?
So after that fight, you go straight into the Dracula fight. It's a 3-phase fight. First phase is pretty simple. You're just waiting for him to appear, and then you're going to whip his head. Do it at the right time, you won't see any attacks happen to you. The second one, he's just flying around the room. You just need to whip him right time. Try to not take too much damage. And then as for third phase is pretty much the Castlevania one. It's the Cookie Monster fight, just on extreme steroids pretty much. So in the Dracula fight, there are 2 achievements. There is one for not using sub-weapons, and another one for having 2 hit points left. So you have to get all your health down to 2 hit points, and don't use a sub-weapon. You can grab 2 achievements here.
This is where things get dead. Alright.
Before Symphony, Stage 6. Win the fight against Dracula with 2 or less health remaining.
It's the one I wanted. So it means it was under the threshold. Sometimes it could be a point above, apparently, so that's good to get that one out of the way.
Final destination, clear Stage 6, the Castle Proserpina, England.
Nice. Oh, that's the stage clear one. Give me the other one too.
Quincy's Legacy, defeat all phases of Dracula without the use of sub-weapons, normal or higher difficulty, and Vampire Killer. Clear this final stage and complete the game as John Morris.
Complete the final stage and complete the game with John. Before we had to do that from start to finish. Oh no, there's complete the game in one session.
Now, we'll go back to Stage 6, we'll go through it again, we'll get back to that boss rush, and we're going to do having our whip fully powered, all the way up to the Grim Reaper, and defeating him for the next achievement. A game of chance. Stage 6. Slay the Grim Reaper, boss rush included, with your weapon fully powered.
That's good. Well.
From here we have 5 achievements left. We have beat the game in one session with John Morris, Eric Lecard. We have obtain all 1-up lives in one session. We have to complete the game in expert mode, and we have to complete the game in expert mode using no continues. So these will be the last 5. So for the start, we'll just complete the game with Eric Lecard. We'll do it in normal mode. I think I'll be better off with John Morris for expert, because I know more about that character and how he moves and all the rest. So it'll be easier for me to do that with him on expert. So Eric, normal, get this playthrough out of the way, and that'll leave 4 to go. So I'll put in a little montage of just all the little sub bosses and the main bosses throughout the whole game, and that'll take us right to the end of the Dracula fight, and then we get on to the other achievements. We can finally get this game done and mastered.
Then you can swap. Get out of here alive. Alright. Alright, please. I'm nearly dead. Oh. We haven't done Dracula, so it's gonna be interesting.
Season Slayer. Obtain a score of 200,000 or higher.
The one out. Alright, we got him. Cool. Cool.
Give me the achievements.
We should get at least 1, 2, 3. Should.
The Spear of Wind. Complete the game in one session as Eric Lecard. And Eric's Destiny. Clear the final stage and complete the game as Eric Lecard. And Conquered. Complete the game on normal or harder difficulty.
Alright, that was 3. Bang. Done. Plus the 200, that was 4 in 1, so that's good.
Now for the last 4. All we need now is to beat the game on expert, beat it without using a continue, beat the game with John Morris, and collect all the lives. So where are the lives, you ask? Here we are, I'll show you now. So in 1-9, there's one in this candle coming up. In 2-2, there is a candle here, you can either swing to it or hit it and just grab the 1-up. In 3-5, if you stay on the right side here and you keep climbing up, and you hit all the candles that you need to hit, you eventually get the 1-up right here.
I'm doing it for the light.
This one here in 4-2, we did this for another special achievement. There's another achievement for it. But yeah, if you do the normal way, you just swing across and grab this 1-up here. In 4-3, we just swing across the pit here, make a couple of swings, and there's a hidden 1-up in the wall. And the final one in stage 6-2, it is over the pit. Depending on what difficulty you're playing on, you have to be careful of Medusa Head. But if you stand about middle of the platform, then just jump and whip, you'll grab the 1-up. Can never have enough chances. Obtain all 1-ups in one session, any difficulty. Now it's time to start the expert runs. We're going to do this all in one so we can not use the continue. So we're going to grab a few lives along our way. Especially not the one in 4-3, but most of the other ones we'll be able to collect along the way. Have as many chances as we can to beat the game on expert. So what I found on expert, the main differences are some of the rooms do have bats in them or Medusa heads, depending on where you are and what stage you're in. It just adds a bit of extra difficulty, but if you play safe and you just take your time, you should be able to get through no problems. Through stage 1 and stage 2 didn't have no problems. I think stage 3 we had our first death. We got really unlucky. We took a bit of damage and then one of the harpies got us as we were leaving. I think it's the 3rd screen, so it was unfortunate, but we got through. And then for us, more stage 4 and 5 are the problem ones. I did get unlucky here in 4-6. Just the pattern was off on these. Sometimes I just don't understand. I can do it the same way twice and the pattern just changed a little bit. So unfortunately took a death, but moved on. That was the only problem for stage 4, so we can move on to stage 5. I totally forgot about this guy spawning in 5-2. Unbelievable. He came out at the right time as I jumped and died. Other than that, stage 5 was actually pretty good. We're actually on a really good run here. Until I take a death in 6.
Yeah.
Oh. The only good thing about taking a death on death is that I don't have to do the refights. So we got through all the refights. So now when we enter again, we'll just have to do the death fight. Then we can move on to the Medusa fight. And then the Elizabeth Bartley fight. And then on to Drac.
My fault. I went too far from center. Should change direction.
From here, I'll let the Drac fight play entirely. It's actually a really clean fight. I'm very impressed with myself. But yeah, no, it was very good. Yeah, I'll let it play out, and then we'll get the last of these achievements and get this mastery.
I'll take that one here. Let him do what he wants. He doesn't spawn on us. Nice. Okay. No? Nice! Beautiful, getting it done. That's a very good fight. Give me those 3 achievements, we're done. Come on. Show me all 3. Should be 3.
Legacy of a Vampire Killer. Complete the game on Expert without using any continues. And Belmont by Another Name. Complete the game in 1 session as John Morrison. And Mastered. Complete the game on Expert difficulty. And that's the mastery for Castlevania Bloodlines.
Nearly 14 hours.
So that's all 55 achievements for Castlevania Bloodlines. If you haven't checked out my other episodes, go do so. And thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more retro achievements.
We got it.
Oh, we get the other ending too. The Bloodline.